This is Will, Silicon Inc. And this video is on harvesting sounds. This particular time I'm going to harvest some sounds from Native Instruments Reaktor 6. I'm using here Adobe Audition 3.0. So first thing we're going to do is going to grab it and drag it into the window there. So we're going to copy that to new. Well, let's just make it a little larger, and then we'll copy that one to new as well. So we're just making a whole new wave. Cut off this tail here, and we got something pretty good. And we're going to save that particular. I just chopped up the wave into smaller and smaller bits, and I've saved quite a few beats from that particular Reaktor wave. I call it Reaktor samples, and I'm going to put this in tones, and I'm just going to call this vocal A, vocal A1. And then I'm going to delete this one because that one we don't need anymore. And let's see how this one sounds. If this one's a little different. Yeah, I like that one right there. Copy the new. Let's open it up a little bit so we can kind of get a little closer to the beginning of that. There we go. Close it down. So we want to get rid of that part. Let's open up a little bit more. I think that's where we are. Let's see. Close it up a little bit. Yeah. And now we're just gonna trim the end so we don't have it. And we're gonna save copy as, and we're gonna save it in the same one, AI. Yeah, AIA. Now right here, this is one of the beats that I recorded from that Reaktor 1.3 block, and I'm just going to load it into Ableton Live, and then Ableton Live automatically determines what the tempo is. So it's a 2-bar beat, 2-bar loop, and we're just going to start adding things to it, different types of filters and EQs and delay and chorusing, just to kind of like make it sound a little different. Okay, I like that. That didn't really seem like it did anything. I'm gonna delete it. Get a little ping-ponging going on. Auto panning. Get rid of that. Let's put a little reverb on it. Let's try some multiband. I like it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and record it. Okay, 8 bars is enough. Now we're just going to trim this up a little bit. And then we're going to enable that track so we can hear it. And then we're going to export audio and video. We're going to pick audio 1. It's 8 bars, that's correct. Wave, 44.1, 16-bit depth, all that's good. And then we're going to export. I've already did it once before, and I'm going to call this altered. Altered. And now I can keep this open if I want, and I don't have to. Then you can also you could chop it up in Recycle. You can bring it into Machina. You could bring it into FL Studio. You could bring that into anything that you want to, and it's a totally different beat from what you originally started with. Okay, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.